Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. This is Wednesday, whatever Wednesday day it is. I don't even know without looking, but it's Wednesday. If you've seen my bonus video from making supper last night, you know that we are having spaghetti. We had spaghetti for supper last night, so lunch today is leftover spaghetti with butter, garlic salt, and Parmesan. I also showed you that bread that I made yesterday. It needs to cook a little bit more, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna slice a couple of these up and I'm gonna toast them with my secret butter. No, this is not Tostitos cheese sauce. This is actually bacon grease. That was absolutely amazing. Oh my word, you cannot imagine how good that was. And I am not going to divide up this spaghetti today. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water to this container. Steve and I can eat out of the same container. We can share nicely. We've learned how to do that over the years. Got my spaghetti scoop. I probably won't need it, but I got it. Stick that in for 2. I'll just use my fingers. Actually, I'll grab a fork. Grab a couple of forks. Ooh, that fork's dirty. Alright, I got a couple of forks, so I need a knife. So I will just use a spoon. So let's slice up a couple of these. Can you see what I'm doing? I kind of set you guys up a little bit so you got a little bit higher view of stuff. I'll slice these thick. Goodness gracious. I store my bread in the refrigerator. My homemade bread, it lasts longer that way. There's one slice. Yum yummy. We'll do a few because we like bread. Actually, no, I think I'm not going to do the bacon grease. I think I'll just do straight butter. No. Yeah, I will do bacon grease because that's going to have butter on it. Kind of mix things up a little bit. Goodness gracious. Alright, we have a little bitty skinny piece here, and then the end piece, and then I've got this piece. They get bigger progressively. But that's what I'm going to stick up here. This is on air fry. No. Yes, it's on air fry. I need to stick it on toast. Bump it over here like this. And we'll pull this rack out. I know, I could go grab a hot pad. I'm too lazy. Ow! It's hot. Ow. Burned my fingers again. Alright. Let those kind of pretend they're toasting for a bit. We'll put these away. Maybe I'll do some with bacon grease and the rest of it with butter. Because I don't want to do too much bacon grease just in case we don't like it as well today as we did yesterday. So I've got the other half of that loaf left. It's got a big, it's a Swiss bread. It's got holes in the middle. I'm going to stick this back in my fridge. Let's check on that biscotti. I got my garlic salt, and I got a brand new jar of Parmesan because we finished that jar off yesterday, or last night that we had. I know that looks like a lot of spaghetti, but keep in mind this is feeding 2 people, and it is leftovers, and if we have any left over, we'll just stick it in the fridge and eat it again another time. It's not that big a deal. We can share. We're good at that. I need a little bit bigger container for putting all that bread in because that's quite a bit of bread. Grab my butter. So I need to get some more. I didn't this last time we went. I got to check the grocery ads. We got our stuff yesterday because grocery ads come out on Wednesday. We went ahead and went grocery shopping last night because the Prego was on sale, which it's on sale again this week, but it's like 10 cents higher than it was last week. So kind of glad I got it last week. I got me another jar. This one is actually the extra chunky garden with mushrooms and something. So, because I didn't have the one that we had last night. Pasta is also on sale, which cheaper than it was last week, but the spaghetti sauce is more than it was last week. But I got it for the cheaper price. So, yeah. But yeah, I haven't checked the grocery ads yet this morning. I'll do that probably after I get done. This is cleaning day, so I sweep and Steve mops at our restaurant. So once we eat, I'll come over and do that, and once we get that done, then I will check the grocery ads. Yeah. Perfectamundo. Nice and hot. I'm going to let it finish off that last 35 seconds just for good measure, and then put some butter on it. My toast is kind of toasting. Bump that back up to toast some more. Oh, and I got some exciting news. I probably won't be taking you guys along. I may or may not, but at this point I'm saying possibly not. But there's another food show. There hasn't been a food show for like 3 years. I have totally missed the food shows. And if you've been here for a while and watched us go to a food show, it is actually for our restaurant. Our food supplier has a food show where you can go and sample. It is like an all-you-can-eat gourmet, I won't say it's gourmet, but all-you-can-eat buffet-like thing. All the different food suppliers, all the different food suppliers that our food supplier supplies food from. That's a lot of supplying. Anyway, they have little booths set up in a huge convention center, and you get to sample foods and talk to reps. And yeah, it's a 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's a 5-hour thing, and it will literally take pretty much that entire 5 hours to walk around and sample things and try things. In the past, we've kind of been limited on what we could do because we did not have our fryer and our grill. So we were mainly limited to like ready cooked foods where we just heated them up, kind of like heat and eat stuff. A little bit more butter on that. But this time we have a fryer. We actually have 2 fryers. We have a flat top grill. We have a hood. So we are pretty much unlimited on what we can sample and get excited about. And that's what makes it even more exciting this year. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I got the notification this morning from our rep, and I put my reservation. There we go. I put my reservation in spot on right away. Yeah, I'm excited. And it's not too far away, so we won't have to spend the night or anything, which is good because we spent the night where that's located, in motels in that town are like for rich people, not for, us normal people. Are you gonna toast or what? Oh, it's starting to toast. A little bit longer in the toaster. I'm gonna go grab my bag and get my water going while you guys watch my bread toast. Got these dishes. I did dishes yesterday actually, but there's still dishes to do because, yeah, it happens. There's always dishes in my sink. There's my bag. Stick that right there. Let me get the water. guys ever wonder what that noise is? That is our gray water pump. We have a gray water pump that sucks up the water from our sink and takes it to the actual sewer drain. That's how we roll. The only way to be able to put in a sink is to do it that way. So, yep, got my water done. Come on, bread. A bit more. Come on, chop chop, hurry up. Getting hungry. Well, I was already hungry. But anyway, let's see, this is Wednesday. I will go ahead and put this video up for today. Probably there won't be any bonus videos tonight because this is church night. And hopefully, preacher was sick on Sunday. So hopefully he's not still sick and we were able to have church, which our church has a supper, like just a little snacky like supper thing. Usually it's a lot of carbs, and then the adults have been watching The Chosen, which that obviously has a lot of controversial views, but I watch it as, you know, kind of like the same as a Hollywood movie, but it does have more truth than fiction to it. So anyway, that's what we've been doing. Hopefully we have church tonight. Hopefully the preacher's feeling better. I think we can have church. Otherwise, Steve and I have to come up with something for supper, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. We'll just have to probably go back to the grocery store. So, and then we got Thursday lunch, and then Friday I will probably put up my crochet video, or I could put it up Thursday and put the last lunch up on Friday. I don't know. You guys will just have to wait and see how I do it. Are you toasted? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Perfect. 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 Look at that. Can you tell it's turning brown? We'll let it finish off its time. Hopefully it's toasting and not baking, so hopefully this time it doesn't burn. I have a habit of burning my bread in the toaster. In the toaster oven, that is. It should be about done. We're going to call it done. Ding, it's off. Put that cord down. I'm going to grab a hot pad. Just right here behind me. Ding ding. One that I made. Crocheted one. So I'm going to pull that out. So I don't burn my fingers. I'm only going to do two. I'll do the two smaller ones with bacon grease. I'll do these bigger ones with butter. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to that food show. Get me some ideas. I'll put a little bit of garlic salt on here. I'll stick it in my container. So this is spaghetti with butter and Parmesan, and then we are having this is homemade bread and making it into garlic toast. That one, I'm gonna burn my fingers. That one. This one didn't toast up very good, but it's good enough. It'll have to do. So probably what Steve and I'll each have a small one with bacon grease, and then we'll eat the two bigger ones and share the middle-sized one or something like that on these other slices of toast. If we eat that much. I don't know, we might have too much food here. Is that even possible to have too much food? Yeah, it is. I do that occasionally. Alright, let's put this away. I'm going to use the same spoon. Scoop up some bacon grease. That's probably too much. Let's put on this one. Just spread it on there like butter. I mean, don't knock it till you try it. I'm not putting a whole lot on there, but man, we tried this yesterday and it was superb. Get that hint of bacon in it. Is a nice alternative to butter if you don't have butter. or you've got an exuberant amount of bacon grease. We don't eat that much bacon, but we save the bacon grease from cooking the bacon for a restaurant. Yeah, I'm not gonna lick that spoon. All right, here's that. Here's that. Let's put this away, and we'll bag things up. My fingers are greasy. And there's salt all over the table. Alrighty. Put that in the sink. I don't need that. Oh, I can smell that bacon grease. Oh, yum. Like I said, give it a shot. If you're scared, I understand. It is kind of weird, but I've seen it on a video and I had to try it. And I will admit, it is pretty good. So there we go. Got the forks, the spaghetti, the Parmesan, the garlic salt, and the bread. And we are ready to go. And my water's sitting over there. So I want to thank you guys for joining me for lunch. And I will see you in my next video.